Good morning, this is your wake-up call.
Time to get up, Sleeping Beauty.
Good morning, this is your wake-up call.
We've got a very important message for you.
What? This doesn't make sense. Oh man, what's going on with this? I mean, don't go into work, report to the shelter director, or what? What's going on with my job? I've been there for a long time.
Unbelievable how much resources we're putting into warehousing this guy.
Stop bitching and get ready for your shots.
Don't worry about me. When I feel the heat, I'm getting off.
This is strange as hell.
You're on at the tree. Passing off to C148Z9Z.
Accepted from C427U8Q.
I would think that if I was fired, if I was laid off or something like that, that they'd look me in the face and they have enough decency to tell me face to face what the deal is. Not to go through some damn shelter director. That punk ass Paul, he had me train David, that new white guy, and didn't even have the decency to tell me that David was going to take my job. So if I got to go talk to Steve, what if I lost my place? I mean, because I can't pay that kind of money that I promised him I was going to pay him. So I got to be nice to this guy, and I got to work out some kind of deal because I don't want to be back out here. Candy, open up!
Eric!
Hurry!
Eric, what are you doing here?
I got to talk to you about something.
Eric, what did we talk about last night?
I got a situation. I got an emergency. I need you to help me with this. You're the only one I can talk to about this. Please let me in.
My case manager could be here. What did I tell you last night?
You said fuck you, but that's not what I'm here to do. I got to go to work. I got to talk to you about this though.
And you better believe you're not going to do it. You're not supposed to be here. My case manager could be here.
But come on, you can't feed into that mess. That's how they got us doing slavery. They separated us so we can't multiply.
Oh my God,
70s and
Eric,
80s, they
always
separate
something.
families.
It's
So the
always
man had to
something.
leave
No,
so the woman can get services for her and the kids.
Eric, it all boils down to you can't be here. You know how long I've been on the streets. You know how long I've been on the streets.
Look.
I told you everything. You know what we went through to get this, but you can't be here. I can't
I helped you
lose
get it. I know what you went through to get
Baby,
it.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Oh God,
But
I
come
can't
on,
believe I'm about to
please.
say this. But I think I'll call the cops on you.
That's why I'm here, because I think they're already watching me.
Oh, okay.
Come on, help me.
That again,
please.
somebody's watching you, somebody's watching, my friend. Be like a Timex and take a licking and keep on ticking.
Come on,
okay?
please.
No, do that. And matter of fact, when you get to that place wherever people go that are being watched, say hi to Elvis and Tupac for me, okay?
Ugh.
Handing off to C384B2.
Accepted from C148Z9Z.
What am I going to do? I got to be nice to this guy. I got to chill out with the temper. I mean, and that's not an easy thing to do. I mean, someone says the wrong thing to me, I got to come over the table on him. Yeah. But I'm going to have to bite my tongue with this guy. All right, man, what's up? I was getting ready to go to work and they said, don't come into work, come see you first. What's up, man?
Put the bag down and have a seat, Mr. Straptop. Mr. Sheptalk, I'm sure you're wondering why you've been asked to come here this morning.
I am.
Well, Mr. Sheptalk, I'm sorry to inform you that you've been laid off of your full-time job.
I've been laid off. Why would they tell you? Not tell me.
Mr. Sheptalk, under the Homeless Management Information System, it's protocol that your residence is informed in case of any layoff or firing of your regular job. Whether you're laid off, whether you're slacking on the job, whether you're permanently fired. Unfortunately, you were not permanently fired, but you were laid off, and it doesn't look like they're gonna call you back anytime soon.
So let me get this. They told you about my job before they told me. They told you about my finances before they told me. They're gonna make sure you get your cut off the top, man. And you and my freaking daddy. Now, y'all need to quit this mess. Now, I want to know about my stuff before they tell you. I want to know who is this that's telling you this stuff before they tell me. I want to see them face to face. They put you in there because they weren't man enough to look at me face to face because they knew I'd be mad. They knew I'd be pissed off. That's why they told you. So you're just a sucker, man. You're just sitting in there for someone who's not man enough to come talk to my face and tell me what they got to say to me.
Mr. Sheptalk. Shh, lower your voice. You never know who's listening around here. And look, let me tell you something, Mr. Sheptalk. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. I know how you feel, but you're in the system. And as long as you're homeless and you're unemployed, you're going to be in the system. So why don't we just work together and make this as smooth a transition as we can? How about that?
What are you, freaking paranoid? You look like a nutcase. They got the lunatics running the loony bin up in here. Man, I'm not sure about this operation.
Mr. Sheptalk, the walls have ears.
Hey man, I know they're watching us. At least I know they're watching me. But you know, like I always say, the more they watch me, the more I show them. I got nothing to hide. But let me show you something on this computer real fast.
Mr. Sheptalk, don't you ever touch this. The walls have ears and eyes too. Don't ever touch this computer.
Alright, I understand. I have the computer too. The same rules apply. I understand. Alright. You said we had some paperwork to do. Why don't we just do some paperwork and I can go about my day and you can go about yours and we can both be happy. Okay?
All right, Mr. Sheptalk. That's what we'll do. We'll get done with this paperwork. I'm going to have to ask you a series of questions, Mr. Sheptalk, and we'll see how much of this we can get through today. Is your name Eric Jonathan Sheptalk?
It is.
Mr. Sheptalk, since you've just recently lost employment and your insurance will, you will vacate your insurance in 30 days, we're going to have to fill out an application for Obamacare so that you can have continued coverage. Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you have a problem with that?
I never got it and I don't want to get it.
Well, everybody in here has to be insured, Mr. Sheptalk. So I'm going to put a check by this to be discussed a little bit later, and we'll talk about that a little bit later.
All right.
You're no longer full-time employed, so you're going to need food stamps, Mr. Sheptalk. Do you have any problem applying for food stamps?
I do.
Why do you have a problem with food stamps, Mr. Sheptalk? There's 50 other residents in this facility, and everybody has food stamps at varying amounts, depending on their income. So why do you have a problem receiving food stamps?
I never got them. I don't want to get it. I mean, is there a problem with that?
Mr. Sheptalk, do you have a history of mental illness?
Do I have a history of mental illness? Wait, you're asking me if I have a history of mental illness? Well, let's hope it isn't my history and it's not my present. Because if I'm still crazy, I might be too crazy to know. But we got the lunatics running the freaking loony bin over here. And you're asking me
Mr. Sheptalk,
if I have mental illness.
Mr. Sheptalk, it's been a long day, and my head is starting to hurt. And I think I need a nap. Why don't you say we hold off on the rest of this until maybe tomorrow morning? I'm going to take a nap. I'm really tired. I just need a nap.
All right, I guess I can do that since I don't have a damn job to go to anymore. But I want to know something. Who's going to be watching me while I'm sleeping?
In the morning, Mr. Chefcott.